Hello guys, good morning. It is Thursday and I am coming to you from Colorado. It's our second full day here. We got here on Tuesday night. Yesterday was just a work day for me. I worked all day from the Airbnb that we're at, just hung out outside on the front porch and did my work there, which was so nice. And then got some Italian food for dinner with my mom and my boyfriend, which was so yummy. But yeah, yesterday was a pretty laid back day. Didn't get up to too much, but today is my first full day off. It's really nice to be here. The Airbnb that we're staying in is so cute. It's my first time staying in an Airbnb actually, but it is this little house, so it's basically just a house to ourselves, and it is adorable. And I feel like if you live in New York, you'll probably understand this feeling, but literally anything, any house is luxurious when you come from a New York apartment. Just having multiple rooms, having a washer and dryer in the basement, a large kitchen. It just feels like a house. And it may sound silly, but I haven't lived in a proper house since I was in high school. So being here is very fun, and I'm definitely being converted to suburban life a little bit. I do love New York, obviously, but just for like the housing situation, it is so nice to live in a house. It is pretty hot here still, but there's no humidity, so it's a lot more bearable than New York. But I will say my skin is not loving the dryness. I will say humidity is good for your health, like your sinuses and your skin and hair and things like that. But definitely enjoying being able to sit outside because we have a little porch. So yeah, just relaxing, but I think things are going to pick up a bit, so I thought I would vlog this trip just because it's so beautiful here too. I think it's nice to just share this like chill kind of remote weekend for me, which is a big change from my typical New York content, which is a lot busier. Also, I thought I would show this to you guys. I thought this was such a fun gift idea, and I feel like people probably do this all the time, but I went to the beach and I picked up some seashells that I thought were pretty. I can show them to you. This is like seashell haul. I got like, they're so pretty. I hope you can see these, but like a white one. Honestly, just the pattern on some of these, and maybe it's because I'm from a desert state, but seashells are just so pretty. I didn't realize how pretty and like the variety of seashells that there were. I mean, I feel like I should have known that, but, and then this big one, which is like half a big seashell, I think. I thought it'd be cute to give these to my parents because obviously, you know, there's no ocean in Colorado, so they don't really go to the beach or anything. So I thought it'd be nice for them to like have these little seashells in their house. Especially this big one is kind of nice because it's like bowl shaped. So I feel like my mom can use it for like earrings or something. Maybe I'm delusional, but I thought that would be kind of cute and fun, and like a little memento from a coastal place. Yeah, so the table is like quite messy now, but it's so cute. They like leave you little snacks and like wine. I don't know, maybe I've just like never stayed in Airbnb, so I didn't know it was this cute. Morning walks in Colorado are so peaceful, quiet. I also kind of miss like everyone walking around. I don't know, it feels weird because I'm the only one walking. It's very different from New York, but very peaceful. yam soup is so yummy. It's so good. Ugh. Could eat this every day of my life. Hi! Guys, I've never used a Keurig before. This is so fun. This is actually like one of the most exciting parts of this Airbnb for me. Also, just how cute that they provide little like K-cups, I think that's what they're called. But like, how sweet. I love Airbnbs. This is so cute. Definitely more of a tea person, so I've just been drinking these. But yeah, there's like coffee, which obviously my boyfriend has gone through a lot of these already. But it's so fun. I love that. Heading outside with my tea because it's so nice here. It is a little chilly out though, so I wanted a drink, a little hot drink to stay warm. I am working on uploading this summer favorites video. So one thing I realized staying at this Airbnb is that I absolutely love working outside, and I don't know why I'm just catching up on this, but I feel like remote work is so nice because you can work outside if you have like an outdoor space, which obviously we don't have in New York. But in my dream world, I would definitely have a porch and work outside all the time. This is so nice. And I just feel like I'm so much more productive when I'm getting that natural light too. So I have been drinking like the Keurig tea that you saw. And it's caffeinated, and I usually like don't drink caffeine consistently, and it's like just making me super anxious, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, just feeling a bit jittery, and also I'm like still doing work a little bit on this vacation, but then also like trying to spend time with both my parents who are separated, so I have to see them like separately. So it's just a bit stressful at the moment. I feel like anyone with separated parents can probably relate, but also just I was thinking I'd have a bit more time to just relax at the Airbnb because it's such a nice space, but time is feeling very crunched, unfortunately. So yeah, a little stressed this morning, not gonna lie, but trying to breathe. Also should probably stop drinking this tea, to be honest. So we just got back from exploring the outdoors a bit. We went to Red Rocks and we did a bit of hiking in the mountains, which was nice. It was so hot out today though, so I've just been sweating and I think I probably got a little sunburn maybe. We explored a bit, but we decided to come home briefly so that we could shower. We didn't think it'd be so hot, so we just want to refresh. And then we're driving back out of Denver to like another smaller town to see my dad and go to like a little local brewery, which is very Colorado. So yeah, that is the plan for the rest of the night. But I'm just gonna refresh a little bit, probably change what I'm wearing because I'm wearing like hiking clothes. And then we're gonna head out again. So very busy day, very tired. Yeah, like I said earlier this morning, I think I'm craving a bit of chill time, and obviously I came here to see my parents, so I'm very happy that I'm spending so much time with them. But yeah, haven't had much chill time. I've been waking up at like 8:30 to start my day, but I still can't seem to like squeeze in much relaxing time in the morning just because we get our day started pretty early, but I also don't want to wake up earlier than that. I also squeezed in a bit of exercise, just being outside and hiking and stair climbing, which felt really nice. I think vacations can be hard for me because I get out of my workout routine. My diet is obviously quite different when I'm on vacation, so I tend to kind of feel sluggish sometimes and just like I want to exercise but can't find the time to. But this was like a nice way to incorporate a workout into sightseeing as well, which I always love to do when I can. So yeah, I'm glad that I got to get some exercise in. That just always feels good and re-energizes me for the rest of the trip. I'm just going to take my makeup off, shower, put my makeup back on. I didn't think about that earlier today. I probably should have just not put on makeup this morning, but I thought I wouldn't sweat as much, so I wouldn't need to shower, but here we are. We are just heading out to get breakfast, drinking my leftover iced tea from Panera because she's yummy. And I need some caffeine this morning, despite what I said about feeling anxious. I think I'm better today, which is good. But yeah, we're heading to this place called Duffy Roll. They're like known for cinnamon rolls that I think they bake.
Let's try that again.
In their little store. So that'll be fun. Hi, John.
Hi.
Finding things I never knew I needed. Yeah. here. Come here. Bye. We just had a nice little breakfast at my mom's place, and now we are going to drive to Pikes Peak, which is exciting. I haven't been in the summer, so that's gonna be fun. But yeah, it's like a 2-hour drive from here, so let's get going. I am on a little morning walk. It's so quiet in this neighborhood. I almost feel like I have to whisper. But it's really nice out in the mornings here. Oh, JK, not quiet anymore. For some reason, I feel like walking like the same distance in New York versus like a suburban town, it feels like the walk is so much longer here. Maybe it's just because like there's not other people walking, because it's still like beautiful scenery. I don't know why, it just feels like the walks are longer. Yeah, I thought that's interesting, something I've noticed for sure walking around the neighborhood. I feel like when there's like a ton of other people around walking too, it just feels faster for some reason. I don't know. Having my leftover Duffy roll. This is, I think it's tomato, spinach, and cheese. It looks really good. I haven't had one yet. And then I did an Earl Grey this time. So I'm not a huge fan of the green teas, so hopefully this one's yummier. I'm reading this book right now called Butter. The book kind of centers the roles of women in like contemporary Japanese society and how misogyny is ingrained in Japanese culture. Having moved to America from Japan, I'm definitely very aware of that part of Japanese society and how harmful it can be. And so it's really interesting to read a book about it, a book that explores the roles that women are kind of expected to play. The reason why I'm not like super invested in the story, I guess, it's very introspective. It's a lot about what the main character is thinking and feeling, which I usually don't mind, but I just feel like it's been a really slow development of the plot, and I thought that her relationship with the serial killer and her investigation would be more front and center in this book, but it's definitely more of like an introspective read and definitely like a commentary on Japanese society. So I guess maybe I just wasn't expecting the book to be the way that it is, but I wouldn't say I'm not enjoying it. Yeah, at least it gives me a lot to think about, which is really, I think, the author's intention with this book. So yeah, I'm gonna keep reading this, and I'll let you know my thoughts once I'm finished with the book. As I'm reading the book, I'm realizing that the main character is learning to accept contradictions within herself and within the women around her, and I think that's very interesting and something to point out. I'm thinking that the way the story is going, she's going to learn to accept that she can be both a homemaker and an independent, career-driven woman. I guess that's something I wasn't seeing before. I thought maybe she was going to learn to go one way or another, but the more I'm reading the book, the more that comes up, and I think that's really interesting, to not just reject the traditional role that women play if you feel good in that role, and basically to just be more accepting of yourself and all of the nuances and contradictions that exist within you. True feminism is supporting women in whatever roles that they want to be in, whether it's career-driven or homemaker or both. And I think that's something we just struggle with in society today, is leaving room for nuance and understanding that people are human and aren't just like robots and not programmed to think one way or another, that we may believe in a mixture of things. I love when books get me thinking like this, so I might be changing my mind about how I feel about butter. Another thing I love about this Airbnb is that there is laundry, which is so amazing. Just generally, I think it's so nice to have laundry where you're staying, but also just having my own laundry machine is nice, coming from an apartment in New York where we don't have that. So I've been doing actually a lot of laundry. It's so nice to not have to pay for each load. This trip has just been me realizing how much I want a house, which is not something I can have right now, especially not in New York. So I'm enjoying it while it lasts. Our last walk, our last neighborhood walk.
Yes.
Going to dinner with my mom. Have potato korokke, and I think this is chicken gyoza. I'm gonna take a lot of these because they look good.
I'm gonna do the same.
Yeah. And then there's soup. I'm gonna get that, but some carrots too. Ooh, and some chili. Some chili for the gyoza. Yummy. It's probably a lot, to be honest, but